They make her drool, that's why I was breaking.
Hey guys, me Chrissy. We're gonna test out a live of the sound bath tonight. You may or may not be able to hear me okay. There may be some, things might get lost in translation, but that's what this is all about. We're testing it out. It's a free run for you guys. If it goes well, then in the future we'll be able to offer it as an actual, distance offering. But I hope it works out for you guys. Enjoy, relax, get somewhere quiet. Close your eyes and meditate along with us. We're going to have the lights off in a minute, and I can't wait. I hope it works out. I won't be able to read your comments, but comment still, and I'll check them out after, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in. Share it. Tell your friends if it's good. If it's not good, then don't share it. But I hope it's good. Love you. Thank you, guys.
But
Oh, thank you. I went out this afternoon to get so.
no,
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
With my Reiki,
Awesome.
I took all the Reiki classes.
yeah, I couldn't even get in my mouth for like 2 seconds.
Sisters, that's perfect. I love it.
What do we have going on here?
Oh, so there's the tarot cards, the Sacred Destiny deck, and then did you grab a water bottle? Did they tell you what we're doing? So, and if you're home, you can listen in and do the same thing. If you have a little quartz crystal, clean it off, grab some water. So grab a water bottle, take a sip. There's marker if you want to make some symbols on the bottle too. And then throw the quartz in, and then don't drink anymore. I'll tell you guys later what to do with it. We're going to charge it up.
And then the girl I'm going to, she's certified in natural nurture arts.
You're heading out, girlfriend. Thank you for everything today. Love you. I'll see you. Oh, not next week. Happy Mother's Day. I'll message you.
Oh, we're.
Unless you change your mind and you want to be here, I'll make it work. But
I can't be here.
yeah, we have time to talk about it.
Not to be.
Yeah.
So her Pat, I have to give her
You message me.
I have, yeah.
for
Okay. Message me.
Yeah.
before we decide.
Yes, Crystal. So it's after 5, so Jess is going to be the last reading for now, but we can do more readings after. But you're still welcome to pull your own cards, and we can talk about them later.
She wanted to go and yesterday.
Wow.
This is not
I feel like you can read the book, but I feel like this is a lot. And with being Taurus season, it's all about the earth energy right now. So really grounding is going to be a good way to process.
urgent care. Like she still has some love, but it's like.
So did everyone grab a water bottle? There is a marker up here if anyone wants to write some symbols on their water bottle. Sometimes too for the portals, I like to just put the number on my hand. 5, 5. So if anyone needs a Sharpie, it's up here. There's also, while we're kind of waiting for everyone to get situated, this is kind of a cool thing. It's seeded paper. With it being May, springtime, you can write your intentions on the seeded paper. Meditate on it tonight. You can just hold on to it, maybe write them down afterwards. But when you go home or, under the new moon on the 7th, you can plant it and you'll actually see it sprouting over the next few weeks. It's the coolest thing, and as it sprouts, trust that your intentions are sprouting along with it. That's another option. There's also extra notebooks if anyone needs a notebook. And if you didn't grab a quartz crystal, please grab one for your water, because Spirit told me we're going to connect into that tonight.
So just like fold it in half, throw it in the dirt.
Yeah, why not try? I don't even think you need to fold it. I ripped mine.
You rip it
I did, and just to kind of like.
So ripping out my intentions won't mean anything,
I
right?
think you could just lay it in flat, honestly, and cover it with dirt. Maybe wet it a little bit first. Good to see you. I'm so glad you came. Purple.
It's always a question.
I'm gonna go get them.
Yeah.
I just want to light it. I got it. Thank you.
Testing on the camera. Can you guys hear me okay? Send me some emojis if you can hear me. I can't read your comments. You're like 5 feet away from me, but if you can hear me, it'll be quiet in a little bit. Send some hearts or something.
Do we put the crystal in the water yet?
take a sip, dump it, and then let it charge during the
And when we
sound
get
bath.
started and with the sound bath, if you can hear the bowl, send some emojis too.
She's old. I know. Okay. She's making face like a little girl. It works. It just. Oh, you know what? I can write another one. It can't hurt. Can you do like a let go?
Why not? Save that one for the full moon to plant. I guess you could plant them both. They'll grow when they're meant to. Yeah, do them both at once. Interesting, on the 5-5 portal, you got a 5, right? So that 5 is going to be around you. Stay tuned to that 5-5 around. All about dropping the swords now. The swords represent the challenges, and there's some challenges that are ready just to be put down. And that way you can hold your one sword that your main focus challenge to get through, put more energy into that. Some things are just worth walking away right now. No?
I don't know. I don't answer. I don't.
All right, guys, it's 5:06. Scott, is there a lot of people left on the list?
7 months past, like I should be like.
All right, would you mind shutting off the music, maybe shutting the doors? And you guys are well, I'll be here, it's early, so afterwards, if you guys want to hang, check out we took tons of new inventory out on the tables, so be here and hang out. Oh, and Carrie, I put that smudge spray too if you did want to spray people. I know you already saved, but sometimes it's a little added goodie. I'm missing my helpers. Where'd Scott go? Oh, yeah. Did we lose Scott?
How's school going at?
So Carrie's walking around with some Sage and Palo Santo spray. It's divine if anyone wants it. If you don't want it, you can just kind of get a waiver off, but couldn't hurt. Clear the sage will clear. Most of you must have got sage coming in, but the Palo is going to bring in just sweetness and abundance. Right? I think I have like 3 for sale if anyone wants some. Can you hit the music too when you're ready, mister?
Yep, whatever you got.
All right, we're getting dark, guys. So once the music's off, I'll talk. I'm not going to talk over Sublime. Isn't it cool? Yay! All right. So, hello everybody. Thank you guys for coming. Is anyone behind the tables that I can't see? No? We're all here. Okay, perfect. Thank you guys. Happy 5-5 Portal. What a magical night to be joining in together. For anyone that doesn't know me, I'm Chrissy. I'm the owner of Venus Moon. Thank you guys for coming to my crystal temple tonight. I can't wait. If you haven't been to a sound bath in here, it is absolutely magical. The acoustics really help shift things up. Carrie, would you mind hitting those other lights behind you? Is this anyone's first sound bath? Heck yeah, all right. Well, welcome to the magic. Thank you guys. So the cool thing with the sound baths, it's all about vibration and frequency. Our bodies are made of mostly water. So when I hit the different bowls, they're gonna hit our different chakras in our body, the different energy points. So you may feel different parts of your body vibrating as you hear them play, and just be open to it. Some things might actually even feel uncomfortable as I'm playing them. And I always say to try to trust that too. The discomfort sometimes is things being unblocked, things opening up. So if you feel tingly, if you feel extra strong, try to sit with it. But if you really get uncomfortable, this is all about your relaxation tonight. So don't feel like you're stuck in one position. Feel free to shift around, lay down, sit up. If you need an extra yoga mat, they are behind the doors if you're uncomfortable. It is concrete and it's not warm, so there's some nice squishy ones if anyone needs one. Now is the time to grab it. So, I'm going to talk about a couple things and then we'll get started. Carrie, thank you. Would you mind helping everyone? With the sound bath too, I'm going to play the bowls. I'll start with a guided meditation to help balance out the chakras. Everyone can do kind of like a chakra check to make sure we're all in alignment. And then I always channel in the guided meditation part afterwards. So I let our spirit team kind of take us on a journey. And I saw little bits and pieces of where we might be going tonight, but even I'm not quite sure. So we're all going along for a ride and we'll see where they take us. Some people don't get visuals and aren't even able to follow along with the meditation, and that's okay too. If you're just here to relax and fall asleep, that's also fine. If the person next to you is snoring though and it's disrupting your meditation, feel free to give them a poke to help bring them back, and that way you can focus in a little bit. I have Carrie, after the guided meditation part, as I'm sending you guys on the journey, she's going to be coming around with the vortex pyramid. That'll be a one-on-one treatment for each person. It's super magical. When the pyramid comes to you, I always say just either hold your intentions in your heart, hold them in your third eye, and even your releases, you can hold on to them, but that pyramid, it's going to feel like a vortex swirling around you. It'll take it where it needs to go. At the end of the sound bath too, she's got the fairy chime, so that'll help to kind of start letting us know that it's almost the end. You could still stay in your meditation a little bit longer. And Carrie, actually, when you get to this area, if you wouldn't mind doing the pyramid and the chime over the phone too, just to kind of see if everyone at home can benefit as well and what happens. What am I missing? Okay, so you guys at home too, send me thumbs up or thumbs down if anything, and that way I can kind of go back to the part in the video to make sure where the disruptions are. Oh, yeah, thank you. So we are in a warehouse. This is a magical space, but it also has some magical critters in it. We've done this in here before, and we do have a resident bat family. It doesn't seem to bother them. They don't usually come out this early anyway, but if Batsy does fly around, set the intention. We don't want you to land on us, Batsy. She doesn't. She usually stays up and just will go from one side to the other. I'm usually the only person she comes out for, but if you're scared, that's gonna ruin your night. So just try to stay calm, breathe. It's all good. If she comes out, it's an honor. It's a privilege that Batsy likes you that much. And that goes for any other creepy crawlies. Like I have a little spider that hangs out with me right here. She's gonna stay there. We're just not gonna bother them. They're not gonna bother us. The building might rattle and shake. As we really connect into the energy, you'll feel it. You'll feel it swirling and filling the room. And sometimes we raise the roof, literally, it'll make some cracks and pops. And it's all part of the magic. I'll send you into a deep enough meditation, hopefully, that it won't disrupt you. Anything else? So just a little bit about the energy of right now. A couple of you have heard me say it several times already, but if you haven't, today is the 5-5 portal. 5 in numerology is the number of change and freedom. And that really is the theme of today. Setting those intentions. Where in our life are we ready to make some changes? Where in our life are we feeling weighed down and we could use the freedom? So after the meditation, I'm going to leave you guys in quiet for a minute or two. And that's a good time as you're coming out, if you did bring a journal or if you want to use mine, to write down anything that came through, write down the releases. The new moon is on Tuesday on the 7th. New moons also are all about setting intentions. So it's a great time to put those intentions out there. And that way, in 2 weeks, the full moon, it's a great time for releasing. So you could take anything that you want to release and just let it go with the wind. I think we talked a lot. So with all that being said, you guys are welcome to begin getting comfy. If you all have your crystal in your water bottle, we're going to charge that up during the meditation too. So you don't need to fuss with that or worry about it. And if you guys at home have your quartz crystal with you or any other crystals, let that connect you into us tonight. Feel free to hold it in your hands or keep it nearby, and the crystals will make a giant grid from wherever you are to us. And you guys too, if you want to connect in with anybody at home tonight, just feel their energy here. So begin settling in wherever you are. Make those last few adjustments. Feel yourself melting into your spot, getting nice and comfy. And again, don't feel like you have to be completely still through the whole thing. Move around how you need to. And if your eyes aren't closed yet, you can go ahead and close them. And just begin coming into your breath. Take a nice deep breath in. And a nice big breath out to release. On our next breath in, breathing in calm, relaxing energy. Let that fill your body. And breathe out a nice big sigh, anything that you want to clear out. Nice big cleansing breath, filling your body with healing energy, and just releasing any last tensions, any stress of the day. On the next breath, we're going to begin grounding ourselves in. Taking a nice deep breath of red light and sending it to our root chakra, the base of our spine. As we breathe out, feel that red light fill our bodies with secure, grounding, protective energy. And with each breath, feel that light glowing brighter, surrounding our auras, filling the room with red protective light. When our root chakra is open and glowing, we are feeling safe and secure, exactly where we're supposed to be, connecting us to the earth, to the plants and the animals, to our ancestors, feeling them coming up and supporting us. Sacral chakra, the space below our navel. And as we breathe out, that light creates a fire in our bellies, a fire of passion and joy. And with each breath in and out, this fire grows brighter and stronger, burning away any obstacles, preventing us from living our best lives. This is a fire of passion, creativity, joy, helping to balance us out, heart chakras. Feeling that heart opening up wide with loving energy and healing light. Letting this light penetrate deep into the subconscious, deep into our emotions, and opening us up to receive just as much love as we put out. Feeling a beam of green light glowing so bright that we can send this light, this love energy, to anyone that we want to. Thinking of our loved ones now that could use some love and some healing. Maybe sending some back to the earth as well while we're glowing so bright. Some gratitude. When our heart chakra is open and glowing, we also become master manifestors. When you put out the vibration of love, that's what you're going to attract back. So as we sit in this frequency of love, this is a great time to hold your intentions in your heart. You can even place your hands over your heart if you feel guided to, and just send that love nice and strong. On our next breaths in, breathing in blue light, sending it to our throat chakras. Feeling that throat and the lungs opening up, filling with clarity, connecting us to the truth, opening up our self-expression, our authenticity to our own energy, clearing up any miscommunication. And just letting that clean air flow in and out of our lungs. Clean, healing energy. Moving into all of our cells. Feeling this blue light surrounding our chakras, our auras, adding it to the rainbow that's already glowing around us, and filling the room. And maybe sending this blue light to any miscommunications that are still around us from the retrograde or even beyond, letting them help to clear it up. On our next breath in, breathing in violet light, sending it to our third eyes, the space in between our eyebrows. Feeling that third eye blinking open. Our eyes may be closed, but with the third eye open, we can see so clearly. With each breath in and out, that third eye grows stronger. The connection grows more intense, and we're opening the channel to knowing, clearing up our focus, feeling the purple violet light calming us down even further, and just opening up our headspace for any messages to come through. Any symbols, animals, colors, words, or shapes, even spirit members that come through during the rest of the meditation are coming for you to hear and see. So be sure to hold on to them. They'll help you understand later. Be open to any conversations that come through, and know they're not just in your minds. On our next breath in, visualizing a beam of holographic white light pouring down through the tops of our heads, our crown chakras, filling and surrounding our bodies. As we breathe in and out, this beam glows brighter and stronger, connecting us to the cosmos, connecting us to the spirit team, the other dimensions, the other timelines, rainbow glow with all of our chakras open and balanced, we can connect to the star chakra, the solar star chakra above us, connecting us to source and all that is, all knowing. And with that channel open, we are ready to connect into the portal energy. And this is a rainbow of light that we can call on any time that we need a recharge or we need some grounding. This bubble is always around us. Just visualize the rainbow. Now I invite you all to go on this next part of the journey with me. Our spirit teams are showing us to find ourselves in a forest, connecting to this earthy Taurus energy of the season. Looking around the forest, feeling where you are, looking at the trees, the plants, feeling the ground beneath you, smelling all the smells of the forest, and just feeling so safe. Looking up above and we see the waning crescent moon, getting ready for the new moon in a few days, so the sky is extra dark, maybe even seeing some shooting stars going above our heads. We hear a rustling, and as we look, we notice our spirit animal is coming forward to us to help us be guided on this journey. Notice who your spirit animal is. Is this a familiar animal to you? You feel nothing but love from them and you're not afraid of them. Maybe you even want to give them a big hug. Maybe they have a gift for you. And you pull out a little treat for them too. They let you know that you're very safe on this journey and they're going to take you somewhere very magical. And feeling so safe, It is now 5:55 on the 5-5 portal. Wherever you are, it's time to begin coming back. If you went through any doors or tunnels, I suggest coming back the way you came, but knowing that you went through that 5-5 portal and there's no going back. Be ready for the transformation, the positive change, the beautiful abundance and magic that is coming your way on the other side of this portal. Take your time, let the energy integrate. We just processed a lot. There's no rush, so just soak it in. If you're ready, you can begin bringing slight movement back to your body, maybe coming back into your breath, wiggling your fingers and toes, stretching out a little bit. At your own pace, take your time. If you guys at home can hear me, send me some emojis so I know you're still there. And during the next few minutes, this is your time to just process. If you have a journal, it's a great time to start journaling. If you want to take a sip of your magical water, you absolutely can. Venus Moon is just stating right now, do not drink a crystal. Sip it through your teeth. And that magical water is yours to use for the next few days. You know what? You only need a little bit at a time. It's full of this magic that we charged into it. If you want to use it topically over any aches and pains, it's charged up with exactly what you need. And we'll give it a little bit before we turn any lights back on so you guys can fully come back to earth. That happened to me when I was doing one of the sound baths. It was terrible. Well, that's a good idea, Scott. Is everybody back yet? How's everyone feeling? Yeah? What'd you do in the warehouse?
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Oh, I got this chair, my earplugs, the sound.
Living the best life. I love it.
I need a chair like yours. I saw you have that when I walked in. I went, oh,
Genius.
Walmart.
I love it.
It's the old-fashioned 3-fold chairs.
Yeah, those used to be my favorite ones.
I wanted the one with like the lines. Remember you know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
You could
Oh my God.
spread them apart, but they didn't have those.
Do you need some extra water, love? You got. We can give you some tea too. Sometimes that'll help. Or there's candies up there.
Oh, I have cough drops. Of course she does.
So is anyone able to journey tonight? Did anyone make it to the portal? Did anyone see their spirit animal? I just heard a couple animals named at the same time.
Did you?
I do have the animal books, animal symbolism books, if anyone wants to look into the animals that they saw.
Water?
Water, animal. What? And you guys at home, if you could still hear me, share your experiences. If you're not comfortable sharing them publicly, feel free to send me a private message. Hopefully you were able to hear anything.
Did you have good views, like viewers?
I honestly can't tell. There's some comments going. It looks like there's more than one person hanging.
That's awesome.
Does anyone want to share about their experience? Maybe we'll raise hands so everyone can have their chance. Let's hear it.
I felt somebody touch me.
You did?
Yeah, on my leg. Twice.
Could you tell who it was? Wow, I'm not surprised. I kind of invited them to. Could you tell who it was?
I don't know if it was my brother, because later on I saw him.
Wow. Well, I wouldn't be surprised then. He was definitely around you.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It was pretty cool.
A little freaky and a little cool, right?
Yeah. He took me back to a time when we were like in our 20s and a memory of something that really happened. That really devastating.
My heart. Anyone else have anything they would like to share? Please.
I kept being presented with one black pyramid and one white pyramid.
Whoa.
Do you have any interpretation of what that could be?
Oh my gosh, there's so much to unpack there. The black and white is like a duality energy, that yin and yang, finding the balance in life, masculine, feminine, day and night, so really I feel like just those two colors are all about finding a good balance. The pyramid shape, it depends on what it felt like to you, the pyramid is a generator of energy. I do actually have black and white pyramids in stock right now if you want to hold one in your hand and just see if it does anything for you. But the pyramid is one of the ancient ancestors were building pyramids for something we can't even comprehend. So, trust that when you are with that shape, it's sacred geometry and it's definitely channeling in something. Maybe just trying to send some balance through you. Thanks for sharing. It's exciting. Anybody else? Yeah.
I was going through it and I felt a lot of the vibration through all of the chakra centers. That was great. That was been looking for that for a while.
It's needed. I really feel like it.
I was holding my two spheres, my terahertz.
Yes.
Me too.
Jess was too. Isn't that awesome?
At one point I was gripping them like really, really hard. And then finally it got to a point where I was like, oh, this is how you're holding on to all of your garbage, girl.
Whoa. That's deep.
And then I was like, okay, let it go. Without dropping your balls.
Right.
But wonderful meditation. I had, my kids had given me for some holiday or whatever at some time, or maybe I even bought it myself. It was this little crystal pyramid. It wasn't real crystal. It was like one of the mirrored ones. And I saw that. Long story short, they destroyed it, but it went through the laundry.
Oh.
But it came back better. I mean, when it came out of the laundry, there were infractions on it, and it was broken here and there, and there were millions more rainbows
Yes.
than there ever was. I don't recommend putting crystals in the laundry.
Test run.
But I've got to go home and get that crystal now because it was like the rainbows that were, it was the energy. It was just like rainbows bursting out of that, shooting
Wow.
all over the place. And I'm in a place where I'm really worried about everybody in the world because everybody's going nuts right now.
Right.
I feel like, and we all need to get together here and calm down. And I love that you're doing this online because hopefully it reaches so much further than just who's here.
Right. Hopefully the people who need it feel it. Thank you. Oh, my honor. I need to see pictures of this pyramid too. That sounds magical.
Bring it in sometime.
Definitely.
appreciate it.
I sure will.
With the spheres, the first couple of notes you played, I almost felt weightless.
Wow.
I was it was almost odd at first. I was like, whoa. It was really nice.
Oh, that's so
I felt like I
cool.
was in an anti-gravity chamber. Like I felt like I was floating.
I love that. That's kind of how they made me feel the first time I held them. It was like, almost took me out of my body.
Like I
Super
was
cool.
vibrating as soon as I started holding, but as
Yeah.
soon as you started using the bowls, I went from just vibrating to like weightless.
I love that. So anyone that's curious about the spheres they're talking about, on the live show the other night, I unboxed, it's called terahertz, and it's a man-made material, and it was created in Japan to help eliminate the electromagnetic field. So if you're sensitive to like the buzz of electronics and other people's energies, it kind of just like centers you only into your own frequency, and that way you're more open to the stuff that you want to bring in. We sold out of those spheres, but we do have it in tumbles if anyone wants to just like play around with it and hold one in each hand. It is a pretty trippy experience. Like, it took my breath away. Carrie.
And it resonates at the frequency of a healthy self. So
Mhm.
it's like the ultimate healing thing to use. So I use it all the time. I recommend everybody get one.
Right? It tells your body kind of what to do. Get one. Terahertz, yeah. It's on the tumble wall. You guys are welcome to read about it. Actually, I think under the new crystals is bigger sizes of it too. Anybody else? Well, you guys are welcome to read up about your animals in the animal book if you did see any animals and want to see what their messages are. If you took a tarot card and an oracle card and took them for your meditation, I do ask for them to be returned, but please keep your crystals. Those are yours. You know, once you're done with the water, that crystal is now yours to work with as well, and it's all charged up with the energy that you need. It's going to be great during used in grids. We do have another awesome sound bath coming up as long as weather permits. May 23rd, we're going to be meeting at Brigantine Beach. It's about an hour from here, and we'll be there for the full moon rise, which is the coolest thing. I do this similar sound bath, but I don't really do the guided part just because there's so many people, kind of some sitting far. But I guide everyone out just in time to watch the moon rise over the ocean. It's the coolest thing. It's a little bit late this month because the actual moonrise day is my daughter's birthday, so we're doing it a day late, an hour later, 8 p.m. to 8:50. But yeah, if you guys can join us, it's a free event, open to everybody. There's no limit. It's a huge beach, 34th Street. More information on my website, and there's tons of other awesome events coming up, so be sure to check the schedule page if you like hanging with the Venus team. If anyone has any questions, my messages are open, or again, you guys are welcome to hang out here. Carrie, would you mind switching just the one side of the lights on? If you guys want to maybe close your eyes. It shouldn't be too bright, it'll just be half. That way we can see what we're doing. Welcome back, everybody. We need a dimmer switch in here. I hope you guys liked it. We just moved a lot of energy. It could take a while to process, so just kind of trust the synchronicities over the next few days. You're going to be seeing the repeating numbers. You're going to be hearing the radio playing songs just for you, seeing those messages that you're meant to see. The dreams will be vivid. I really recommend journaling. I cannot recommend that enough. Everything that came through, try to get it out. And just, again, if you have any questions, please send me a message. Grounding is really important after this. I love that it's raining, and I don't know if it still is, but that drizzly weather is so cleansing. So embrace the rain when you go outside. You know, let it just kind of release any last residue that you don't want to take home with you. There's picnic tables out back and lounge chairs if you want to go sit out there and ground with your feet in the dirt for a little bit. Otherwise, we're going to be here if you want to touch some crystals and hang with us. If anyone needs the restroom, let Carrie or Scott know. And I think that's it. Thank you guys so much. This is an honor. Super fun. I hope you all liked it. Thanks, Scott. Oh, I also have, there's also a book of symbols here. If you saw any symbolism, there's a book about body parts. If anywhere in your body was doing anything, vibrating, twitching, you can read about the body parts. There's an angel number book. So if you want to kind of read about what you were seeing, it's all there.
they gotta stay in here going forward.
You
That's
liked
gonna
it?
make that happen.
I know. We'll figure it out. That's what everyone said last time too.
but- Listen, I will bring my own portable fan. Yep.
I'm glad you liked it. The sound is so much different in here, isn't it? I love my vortex room, but this is just like, it turns into the temple.
And it was cool how you had Carrie do
Yeah,
the part while you continued to
right.
play.
I like that.
Because usually when you used to do that, that's when I would immediately come back.
I'm glad I have the help now.
Yeah.
We have the space, because in there's no way. Like, it's,
Right.
I wouldn't want anyone else to have to climb over people the way that I do in there.
They just on the button.
All right, guys, let's sign off the board. Oh my goodness.
It's a backpack.
Where are they from? Is that Australia? Oh, yeah. Oh, Peru is called, and what's the word? Eclipse. The terror. Let me say goodnight. Bye, guys. Thank you. I'll check your comments. Thanks so much for hanging.